Hi guys, back here again to talk about some dolls. This video is really late. I know that. I want to apologize, but to get into it for a minute, what happened was, so I did intentionally take a week off. I had a few big projects back to back. Mortal Kombat 1 was just coming out. Why not just take a week to myself, right? So then when I sat down to record this video on time, literally the second I sat down in this chair at my desk, my PC monitor, I honestly don't know what happened. It was an act of God or something, but it literally fell forward off my desk onto me, hit me pretty good, mind you, right in the jaw. And I guess my teeth are just made from solid steel or something, because the monitor also cracked to the point it just wasn't usable anymore. So, I had to deal with that, but it's okay. I got a new monitor. It's nice. I'm at the point where I can look back and laugh about it now. And more than anything, I'm just ready to get back to work. If you're new here, this is just a little recurring series here on my channel where I go through some new or upcoming fashion doll releases, and I tell you whether capitalism wins and I give in and buy a little plastic lady for myself, or if capitalism still wins, but I just choose to buy another little plastic lady instead. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. I don't have anything really important to say in my intro today, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Before we get into the video itself, though, I do want to take a moment to discuss today's sponsor, Native. I've been working with Native for quite a while now, and it's honestly always a joy to do so. I love their products, and now, with Native's Bestsellers Pack, you can enjoy adding in Native products to your everyday routine with their body wash, deodorant, plus deodorant and body spray. Everything is made from clean, simple, and effective ingredients, and they keep you smelling amazing all day. Native's deodorants provide up to 72 hours of odor protection. They're aluminum-free, paraben-free, and like I mentioned, made from simple ingredients and stuff you're already pretty familiar with, like coconut oil and shea butter. I got mine in buttercream and French vanilla because I think that's my all-time favorite Native scent ever. It smells so sweet and so delicious, and I feel like a strawberry shortcake doll when I put it on. There's also the deodorant and body spray, which is super easy to apply, gives instant odor protection, doesn't leave behind any yellow stains on your clothes, and it's powered by air. Plus, it also doubles as an all-over fragrance spray. Mine is in the scent coconut and vanilla. You're probably sensing a theme here, but it's just as sweet as I prefer, and smells really beachy too. And of course, the body wash, which utilizes naturally derived ingredients to cleanse your skin. So, plant-based cleansers, citric acid for pH balance to keep your skin ultra happy. Residue-free, leaves your skin feeling silky smooth, and just like everything else, smells amazing. I have the grapefruit and bergamot scent, which has a really crisp, really nice fruit scent to it. Really sweet, really fresh too. Get your bestsellers pack today, normally $36, but if you use my link and code DarlingDolls4, you can get your deodorant, body wash, and deodorant and body spray for only $24. That's 33% off. Thanks again to Native for sponsoring today's video and for being a supporter of my channel. So now let's get back into it. As per tradition, we start with the queen herself, Barbie, and there's not a ton of new stuff from Barbie. She's been kind of quiet since the movie release, actually. Let's see. The new, big career release they're pushing is the Sports Career 4-pack, which features a general manager, coach, referee, and sports reporter. Noticeably no athlete, because I think they knew doing that with no articulation would be kind of silly. I don't know. I think this is the single most uninteresting and low-effort Barbie release I've seen in a long time. And that's really saying something, right? The head sculpts and everything are cute, sure, but I look at these and I feel absolutely nothing. I would pass by this in the store and feel the same amount of emotion that I would looking at a slightly wilting head of cabbage. There's also a new batch of fashionistas that are celebrating Barbie's 65th anniversary. So each one is sort of a modern update of a classic, iconic doll. And oh my god. If they didn't have the actual doll there on the packaging, I would never guess these were meant to be tribute dolls. Never. It's like they took those classic dolls and put them in some kind of machine that specifically sucked out all the fun and the style from them. It's just more of the basic fashionista stuff. Big baggy t-shirt dress, random ruffles where there should probably be no ruffles, athleisure that looks like it was bought from a company that operated as a pyramid scheme. Which, normally I'd be like, okay, whatever, that's fashionistas, right? But since these are meant to be tribute dolls, I don't know, that makes it so much worse. Something I can compliment, though, a reproduction of Fashion Photo PJ from 1978. She was released through Mattel Creations and has unfortunately since sold out, since this video is really late. But yeah, I mean, reproductions are one of the things that Mattel does consistently pretty well, so I'm not surprised or anything. I do kind of regret not getting her, but it is what it is. What next? Oh, again, I gave this statement in the last one of these I did, but just for posterity. There's going to be things that are, let's say, actively floating around in the doll sphere, but I can't talk about them, because if I do, Mr. Mattel or Mr. Hasbro or whoever will show up at my door and send me to the doll version of Alcatraz. Not risking it. Just Play recently launched a new product line called Style Bay, and these are... So the concept is that they have real doll heads, like fully rooted 3D doll heads, and their bodies are completely flat, like a paper doll, and the clothes are reusable stickers you can use to dress them. These were just such a weird release that I had to buy some and check them out. So I have to say, actually, I became pretty enamored with these. Like, I don't know. They're just so weird and so different from anything else I've seen. I have to give Just Play props for creativity, if nothing else, right? So if you're put off by the concept and it just totally weirds you out, I understand. I don't think there's anything I could say that could possibly convince you otherwise. But if you have an open mind, I do think for what they are, they're pretty decent quality. The clothing illustrations are cute, and I just have her on my desk, and every time I look at her, I just think she's so weird and silly that it just fills me with joy. So we also have a lot of new Monster High stuff, actually, so let's go ahead and get through those. I'm trying to remember what I already talked about. Monster High G3 is so weird because we'll get product images, like not even a leak, the real product listings, and they won't even be released for like 6 more months. So here's something cool. Claudine and Draculaura are getting new core dolls. So basically what schools out in G1 was to the signature dolls. Some other characters will get them too, but these are the first ones coming out. And I will say, especially for Claudine, definitely an improvement. It's a little like Barbie extra, but it's still cute. There's still some little things that I'm just kind of about, like how they're both wearing booties. I think Draculaura would have looked so much better with knee-high boots. I wish Claudine's pants were either baggier or longer in general, but I do think it's a step in the right direction overall. There's some clothing pieces and silhouettes we haven't really seen before, and I think that's what I was most craving out of G3 so far, just something new, you know? We also have the upcoming Scaradise Island dolls. So these are all beach themed, and it's also the introduction of Heath Burns into the G3 doll line. And he's fine. I'm not interested in boy dolls too much. We know that. But I do think it would have been better to actually give him a swimsuit or something and not just what he's already wearing in the show. Because I don't really like his outfit from the show. I think it's pretty lacking. But, like, as a doll in the face and everything, I guess he looks okay. Everyone else, though, I think they look pretty nice. Claudine, her swimsuit, has a really cool design, and I love how much they've been leaning into the, like, 90s inspiration for her outfits. Also, really like how they've stepped up the makeup looks, too. Frankie, again, very cute, and so very Frankie. I will say, looking forward to seeing Frankie in something that's not biker shorts. I think we have enough biker shorts in G3 in general to last us a lifetime, honestly. Draculaura, though, definitely my favorite. I mean, what can I say? I'm weak for a big, floppy hat. And it's just a really cute, simple beach look. I'm into it. There's a new winter doll for this year. This time it's Claudine Wolf. She's a pass for me. I like the hair, I like the headpiece, I like the face, but like, it's another collector doll in a mermaid gown. I feel like I've seen this look a million times now, and at this point, it just feels a kind of lazy. Like, I just don't see anything Claudine specific about this look. I feel like anyone could wear this dress, and for that reason, she just kind of bores me. Definitely a step down from the Draculaura one last year, in my opinion. Another collector doll, this one is Vampire Heart Draculaura, and I've heard weird things about her release, like, she's officially being released October 13th, so I've heard. But she did briefly go in stock on Amazon, like, a few weeks ago, before selling out. I don't know how much of her there will be, where she'll be stocked, etc. We'll just have to find out, I guess. Anyways, though, I mean, she's gorgeous. She's so beautiful. This is such an incredible doll, and, like, truly what I've been waiting for from a Monster High collector's doll. Like, big, poofy ball gown, a cool, elaborate hairstyle, amazing details. I don't even care that it's another Draculaura. I mean, I like Draculaura, and I think she just looks so incredible here. She is priced at $100, which I can easily admit is a lot. Even for this level, I would have said like 70, maybe 80, but whatever. Okay, so now for Bratz, we have the Kylie Jenner collaboration, which includes 2 standard dolls and 1 24-inch doll. Okay, so Rainbow High now. We have a new series of Rainbow High and a new series of Shadow High to talk about. That for some reason, the Rainbow High one is only 3 dolls, but that's honestly the least weird thing happening with these new releases. Okay, so Shadow High first. First impressions. What happened to the Shadow in Shadow High, you know? Because aside from the fantasy skin tones, there's nothing here that really differentiates them from Rainbow High anymore. They're just as colorful, the fashions aren't that different. It's just a weird decision. Also, for the last Shadow High series and the last Rainbow High one too, I remember saying that I didn't mind the loss of a second outfit because I thought the outfits they had were just really strong designs and really character focused, but I don't really see that anymore. These looks just don't come off as very interesting to me. Like, I just don't see the same amount of thought or care put into them that I know Rainbow High is capable of, you know? But to go through them individually. Berry Skies. Okay, to get one thing out of the way, the names for these new dolls are stupid. They're absolute nonsense. But I do think Barry is one of the more creative dolls here. I wish they did something more with her outfit, like the mini skirt and bustier over a t-shirt thing is so tired. But she does at least stand out. They had a cool concept for sure. It just could have been taken a little further. Scarlet Rose. Boring. I'm bored. They're getting a little more creative with the majors and the accessories at least. I do like that, but everything about her just reads as super phoned into me. Even the shoes and the glasses, like, there's nothing really here to work with. It's all so basic. Pinky James. God, the names. Like the hair, like the accessories. I like the concept they were going for. But I just think there's a disconnect between everything else and just the outfit itself, right? Like, they clearly wanted her to be a gamer girl of sorts, but didn't really translate that onto her actual clothes. Not that there's a right way to dress like a gamer, but they definitely could have had more fun with it. Rosie Redwood. The boots are definitely the standout for me. The clothes, everything definitely looks well made. It's high quality for sure. They're fine pieces. They're just, again, they're kind of boring. She just needs something. I don't know what, because she's not a bad doll. I don't think any of them are bad dolls, really. They just all feel like they're missing something, I guess. Lavender Lynn. She's probably my favorite of this lineup. Her hat looks kind of atrocious with the way they've laid the spikes out, but she's got a really cute outfit, a nice color scheme, the glasses look really good on her. I guess at this point I can't ask for much more. And then there's Oliver Ocean. Cool hair, but he's a boy doll and also wearing sports clothes, so again, I won't say he's bad, because he's not. He's just not for me. And now the Rainbow High Girls. There's only 3 of them, and my first impressions are really largely the same as the Shadow High lineup, so let's get into them. Lilac Lane. Honestly, I like her. I think she's got a really cute look. I love the plaid skirt. I love the chemistry accessories. If I'm gonna buy any of the new dolls, it'll definitely be her. Maybe she does need, like, I don't know, a cute chain belt or a vest or something, but for what she is, I think she's really, really cute. Blue Brooks. Oh, I completely forgot to mention. So the fun thing about this line is that we're getting new body types. Lilac was on a taller body, and Blue here is on a shorter body. So that's nice to see. I absolutely welcome body diversity. But Blue, I mean, the cast is cool. That's a really cute accessory for a doll, but I'm just really not feeling the outfit here. I just feel like I've seen it before. She's like a skater girl, obviously, but just again, I think they really missed out and could have had a lot more fun with that concept. There's just so much more they could have done. And finally, Pinkley Page. Okay, that's enough. I'm not calling her Pinkley. I'm not doing it. She's Brenda now. So Brenda here, she's on a curvier body type. It's definitely subtle. I think they could have pushed the limits a little further, but baby steps, I guess. And Brenda, I don't know. She's got all the trademarks of things I usually love on a doll. She's bright pink, she's sparkly, she's got bows and frills, but it's just not doing it for me. A bubblegum, I gotta say, the dog is outshining her. The dog is the most appealing thing in this package, honestly. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Who knows? But I do think that's everything I had on my list for today. So now it's your turn to tell me which ones you are most looking forward to, which ones you're gonna buy, and which ones you also think you'll be passing up on. And when you're done with all of that, as always, just be sure to like and subscribe for any future fashion doll content. Now go out and get those dolls.